Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel once again, and if you are new, welcome to the ReenieBee family. I first want to start off by saying hello to all of my brand new subscribers. Mwah! Thank you for subscribing, and yes, just thank you for subscribing to my channel. So, and this video is going to be my week 3 and week 4 updates on my friend here, the Apetamin. So let's get into it. So week 3, I want to first start off by apologizing for not putting a video out last week. I mean, I wasn't feeling good. The whole womanly issue that we deal with once a month. Yes, I was not feeling great, so I did not put a video up. And I do want to apologize for that. But week 3, I end up losing a pound. So like you saw, if you saw my my week 2 update, I had gained 1 pound. In week 3, I end up losing that 1 pound. And if you have not seen any of my weight gain videos, I will link them down below in the description box. So you can always check down there and go and check them out. So yes, so I end up losing that pound because I wasn't really eating like I know I should have, just because I wasn't really feeling too great to eat. And I want to say that around that time I wasn't taking this just because I know for myself around that time, when we get a little personal, you know, majority of the people that's watching this video is going to be females, and I feel like we could talk about it. So I have really bad periods, and because of that, I tend to throw up sometimes, and I did not want to waste my product. So when Miss Mother Nature decided to come on, I did not take this for at least the first 2 days. Well, no, the first day. The second day I took 5 milliliters, and then I just didn't take any more until I felt like I was going to be okay. So now we're out of the too much information zone, but that's really what it was. And I wasn't really intaking a lot of calories that I normally would when I wasn't on my period. So I ended up losing that pound. And yeah, that's, you know, that's just that. I did have a clip, but somehow I think I mistakenly deleted it off my phone. So I do not have a clip to show you, but yes, I did lose 1 pound. Okay, so now this is week 4, and I end up gaining 4 whole pounds. So now I am 125, and I'm so happy. Like, before I couldn't really see it, but I think you guys are going to see it in this video. I think you can see, you know, them 4 pounds gain. So I will insert that clip right now, and I do want to put out that this is me weighing myself before I eat anything. So yes, I'll insert that clip right now. Yes, guys, I gained 4 whole pounds. So I'm very happy and I'm very excited. Let me show you where I'm at on this bottle. So right here, if you can see, I'm like right there. I didn't really use too much of this, and my reason is because I kind of have an appetite on my own, but I am still taking my Apetamin pills once a day. Well, actually, I didn't take this, I think, one day. But I think when I didn't take this, I took this 5 milliliters of the actual syrup. So I am still taking the pills once a day, except that one day I didn't. Excuse me. And so yeah, that's why I have, you know, a good amount of Apetamin left, because I am not taking this twice a day. I mean, I think my body just got adjusted to me taking it once a day, and for some reason I cannot get myself on the schedule to take it twice a day. So it is what it is. I'm just glad that I'm able to stretch it as long as I am, because, you know, I'm almost hitting, today is now the 23rd. My 1 week was yesterday, which is Sunday, but it just turned, you know, it's 12 o'clock now. So today's the 23rd. So on the 25th, it will be me being on Apetamin for 1 month. So the 25th will be my 1 month on Apetamin, and I can't complain. I mean, I'm seeing the results, and I'm able to stretch my bottle. This is my second bottle. I am not on my first bottle anymore, you guys. I know y'all was probably like, girl, when are you gonna finish that first bottle? But I finished it going in like 2 days into my third week, and that was me taking it once a day. Once and twice. It really just depend on how I felt that day. I was either taking it once or twice, that first bottle, and yeah, it lasted me 2 days into my third week, so you know I was happy. I do want to say, because I know I stress myself out a lot when you just get overwhelmed when you look at videos here on YouTube and you're seeing all these girls saying how they gained 10 pounds in 1 week and you know all this weight on one bottle, and it's just like, dang, I'm not gaining, you know, as quick as they are. Is there something wrong with me? Is it not working on me? Is it not, you know, whatever the case is. And I just want to say this because I don't think I've said it in any of my videos. Please do not compare yourself to the people and videos you see here on YouTube. Everybody's body is different. Everybody gains weight different. Everybody's weight falls differently on them. Nobody is the same. Nobody's journey with this apetamin is the same. You have to know your body enough to know, okay, how quick do I lose weight? How quick would it be for, you know, my body reacts to gaining weight, if that makes any sense. So I know for myself, I will gain the weight because then my appetite would open back up. And like I said in my first video, about my apetamin journey and why I wanted to gain weight or why I was starting apetamin again, I went into details about all of that. So just to bring it into this video, I never had problems gaining weight when I was younger. Now that I am older, I found that my metabolism is going really, you know, is more active than it was before. I think before I had a normal metabolism. It wasn't too fast, it wasn't too slow. And now that I've gotten older, it's a little too quick for me to keep up with. But I feel like it's not super active, if you understand what I'm saying. And so I know for myself, when I eat, I know I will put the weight on. Well, some people, you have to train your body. If you're already not accustomed to eating a lot, then you have to train your body, take baby steps to make your body, you know, so your brain can be like, oh, okay, we're going to intake more now than our usual. You have to train your body. So start off slow, start off small. I would say if counting your calories is too much for you, then for the first week or two, try not to really count your calories. Just eat whatever you want to eat. Do not stuff yourself to where you're in pain, but just eat whatever is in sight for you to eat. If counting your calories is too hard for you to do, to see that number, I understand. So just take baby steps and you'll get there. I do want to say, do not get discouraged. Do not give up. It's not an easy journey under any circumstances. This is a very hard journey. I had my days where I'm talking to my sister like, I don't know if I can do this because, you know, I'm not eating enough, and what if I don't gain anything? And when you stress yourself out about stuff like that, you end up hurting yourself because you can stop yourself from eating. So don't get stressed out about the amount, and don't get stressed out about how much you have to eat a day to gain. Just start off by eating regularly, and throwing little snacks in between. Don't count your calories if that's going to be too difficult for you until you feel like, okay, I think I have myself on a schedule and my body is now getting accustomed to what I'm doing. So yes, I just wanted to say that. I do want to say also, if y'all have any questions, please comment them down below, because I don't want to keep doing videos and just repeating myself. So if you have any questions that you would like to ask me for me to answer, I will have no problem. Just comment them down below, and I will say, you know, get to it in my next video. Yes, I am using my waist singer here, and it's been helping me a lot, being that I have not been doing my exercises. It's been helping. I'm seeing a difference. It's very small, but again, I haven't been exercising like I know I need to. On my stomach anyway. I just been exercising my legs and my butt area, but I have not been doing my And I've been doing my stomach, but it does work. So if you see this on eBay, I do suggest for you guys to get it. I'm gonna try and find the seller that I got it from, and I'll link it down below, because this is really good. This is really, really good. My eating, I'm still making sure I eat oatmeal or porridge before I go to bed. That's something that really helps me. I think I'm going to up it to twice a day, probably for breakfast and before I go to bed. But usually for breakfast, I'm eating other stuff. Waffles, eggs, yogurt. In my household, we cook a lot, so I can't really tell y'all a lot, because I'm either eating leftovers or whatever is freshly cooked or something that I would cook. I have been eating some freezer foods and stuff, like egg rolls, waffles, chicken pot pies, Jamaican patties, just to give you a few of idea of what I have been intaking. Not on a regular, but I have been having those every now and then. I have made pre-cooked pancakes, and I just made a whole bunch of pancakes, and I stored it in the freezer, so anytime I wanted a snack that I know had the calories in it, I can always just warm them up, and it's easy and quick, and it's right there and ready to just eat. So I have been doing that. I have been eating potatoes a lot. Boiled potatoes, and making, mashed potatoes, baked potato fries with some seasoning and stuff, breadcrumbs and stuff like that. If you want to see videos of food that I have been intaking lately, just comment down below, and I'll have no problem sharing what I have been doing for myself to gain weight. So yes, I do want to touch base with the boost. I finally got my boost. Now, I said in my last video that I was going to try and get it that day. I did not get it that day. I ended up getting it a week later. So I was off of my boost for a whole week. And that's probably why I lost that 1 pound too, because these boost drinks really be helping like so much. And y'all, I just want to give you a brief story. So I went to the store, and I'm like, okay, let me buy my boost drinks, boom. I'm going everywhere, every aisle, and I'm just seeing Vanilla Delight. I'm like, I don't want that. Like, where's the Very Vanilla? Like, that's my flavor right there. Like, Very Vanilla. I went to 2 Walmarts, a Kroger's, and if you have a Kroger's, then you're familiar with a Kroger's, and an Ingles, okay, looking for Very Vanilla. So I come home, I'm like, dang, I can't find it. My mom and dad goes out, and she was like, you know what, I'll check when we go out. Okay. She texts me, she's like, this is all they have is Vanilla Delight. I'm like, ugh, I was so upset, because I'm like, I'm kind of weird when I find something that I like, I am very iffy about trying something else, because like, no, I'm gonna stick to what I like. So I'm like, okay, yeah, you can go ahead and get it. I'll try it, whatever. Something says, go on Boost's site and, see what it is. Y'all, they changed the name of Very Vanilla to damn Vanilla Delight. So it's the same thing, saying how much I enjoy the Very Vanilla, you guys, and you're like, dang, I can't find this Very Vanilla nowhere. Y'all, it's Vanilla Delight now. It's not Very Vanilla. It's Vanilla Delight, okay? Don't drive yourself crazy like I did. So, enough of me blabbering. I am going to stand up and show you what I look like, and I'm also going to take my measurements, and I'm also going to change into another garment so you can see how I look, and other than what I'm always showing you guys, because it's a little more fitted. So yes, so I'm going to stand up and show you what I'm working with, and yeah, let's get into it. Okay guys, so this is me at 125. It's me from the front. From the side, from the back, other side. My stomach is there, so I really got to work with this. I really got to work on this, because it is getting kind of, I don't know, I don't think it's too big, but it is getting there. So that's me. Okay, so that was my measurements. So yes, please comment down below if you would like for me to continue doing weekly videos, or if you would prefer me to do it every 2 weeks. So yes, just comment down below yes for weekly or yes for every 2 weeks, because I don't want to keep giving you guys the same content. So yeah, and to all of my beauty people, I will be having a makeup tutorial coming up soon. So yes, please be on the lookout for that. And yes guys, so that's the end of my video. Until my next video, later.